Hello guys, today I'm gonna do a quick update on the Blademaster skills. To start the morai quest, so I can show you an explanation. Let's start with this one I use. So it's our golden bell, so it's a demon version, which gives you 75 for physical defense from the equipment and an extra 75 for another 50 seconds. So basically it's increase you this stat by more, so you can resist better against other physical classes like assassin, barbarian, blade master, seekers, and dust beast, archers. Okay, in I also am gonna speak about macros like this in this video, so I can show you how to make a macro and how to use one without pressing too many buttons. Just one button gonna use more skills, for example. Okay, this buff is also it's buffing your teammates if you are in a squad with them. Okay, and these two buffs are self buffs, like I said previously. This one is increase your magical defense, but it's reduce physical defense, so you're gonna be more stand against better against magic classes, but I'm gonna reduce physical defense, so I have to use with caution. This one is increased physical defense, but at the cost of reducing magical defense. Gonna stand better against the physical classes. Okay, this one is after you get the third spark, you're gonna get this one, and of course the demon weapon skill. This one is reducing the enemy chi by 50 and only works in PvP. Okay, it doesn't work in PvE. You can aggro with this skill. For example, I want to aggro this mob. Okay, he's aggroing, but it doesn't do nothing to them. Okay, let's start with the next skill then. Diamond Sutra, for example. Okay, it's healing you instant heal for 20% of your maximum health, and additional health over the 50 seconds. It costs 1 spark. Okay, next skill is smack. It doesn't have demon version or nothing else. Okay, this one Dragon Bane, it's increasing your critical strike by 50, I guess, no, by 25, and reducing your damage by 50, but it doesn't reduce your total damage by 50, it's reducing only 50% from your total. For example, let's say you use this skill, if you are close to third spark, you can debuff that, you can purify that debuff you take. So let's get, for example, 3 spark. Okay, this one costs 1 spark, so first press it, you're gonna have 2 spark, you get, for example, this stance to get 3 spark, use demon eruption, and the buff is gonna not reduce your physical attack, it's gonna be back to the physical attack you had, and your critical will be 25, so raise it. So let's Next one is Bolt of Terraces. This skill is not used too often. For example, I only use when I fight close combat, because it's gonna freeze you and the caster, and only for a short period of time. It's doing some damage, froze the target and you. You can do same thing you do with Dragon Beam, you can do with these skills, and you can get better, but it's not so often used. This one you have to be low on health to use, so when your health is below 75% you can use these skills. And this one is stunning the target in some kind of AoE, but only in the front of the U. So let's drop my health if I can. Let's go these seconds. Just hide chat. Okay. I doubt I can lower my health. So I can use this to show you the stunning effect. I can't. Anyway. Okay, let's see the dragons. This skill is best in the game. It's make your damage to be double for 9 seconds. 9 seconds only if you are demon. 6 seconds for sage and normal. Of course I don't have glyphs, I will explain the glyphs now, but only the glyphs I have. In the future I will explain, actually I can, only I can't show you how. This one is Hillborn. You have to do the primal quest to get it. It's doing AoE damage and slows the target. This one is Army Crusher. This one is from Neverfall. The glyph is increasing the range effect. I use currently to increase the range. It's better than the others. I will explain why I use it and why not. I don't use the other glyphs. So let me put in the sky and fly a bit. Let's see this if I can. Okay, let's go to next. So to use glyphs you have to do quest chain in Neverfall to be at least chaotic soul to get at least this dragon might. I have to do next cultivation to get martial powers and tiger's age skills, but currently I have only the dragon's might because I didn't finish the cultivation on Neverfall. So I will explain this skill. For example, okay, is Ocean Edge. Okay, it's doing AoE damage, but the red glyph, if you put a red glyph, for example, I have a red glyph here, and this is the skill. If I drag it here, I'm gonna exchange and use the red one. Okay, red one is giving me the normal damage it gives, but for example, for a level 1 to 4 glyphs, for 100 chi spent, deal some damage, whatever is different. Okay, so if you see here, level 5 to 7 it is doing more, so and so on. The white glyph, it generates chi. When it hits, it generates like 10 up to 25. The green one, this one has a chance to freeze. Oh, sorry, I okay, it's doing the same. I was reading from the Ocean Age skill. the enemy crusher. Okay, it's increasing the range, the green one. The gold one, it's deal additional damage, but it's better than the red one, depending on the your weapon, I guess. The army crusher, the let's see, gray one or white. Okay, white. The white one is dealing additional weapon damage. Let's see the comparison. 445 at level 1 to 4 and 60. Where's the catch here? So this one is additional 45 of weapon damage. No, it's the same. This one is doing more, but 12 meters. Okay, this one is doing more damage, but only to the single target. So if you use this, you're not gonna hit more targets. It'll be one single hit skill. So you lose the AOE from the army crusher skill. Let's explain Ocean Age. Ocean Age is the old skill who was like Hillborn. Is the skill what slows the target. Okay. Red one same is dealing for every chi you spend is dealing damage. Same here with the white. Okay, this one is more like a blue, gold and gray. Okay, so the green one is freeze the target. Okay, the difference here is freeze the target. So the green one, I guess, is doing like what the skills do. The gold one additional damage and the gray one additional damage, but what's the difference? So it has this one has a chance to freeze, this one only do pure damage. The river avalanche is a combined skill. To get here you need to get alien blade and the tiger something like that. I forgot the other skills to use to get the skills, but to get the skills you have to combine at the primal forge. So the red one same deal, is dealing for chi you spend and dealing damage. This one is generate chi, this one is reducing cast time, so I'm gonna cast fast, but it's not so 20 from 1.8 seconds to 1.5 is not the big difference, but from 1.8 to 1.2 it's a bit. This I guess is fair if you have a good latency ping here. If it's under 100 I guess you can use this for fast response. The gold one additional damage, it's keep the stun. This one doesn't keep the stun, but it's increasing more damage. So these are the skills I learned. So it's gonna be this one, this one. Okay, let's explain why I use white, for example. Here, this one I use in my macro rotation, so that extra chi is very good for you. For example, if you're doing flower justice, flower silver or something like that, judgment mode, you gonna need that chi you hit, extra chi, faster dragons and stuff like that. I don't use this. I could use this in primarily for PvP. The green one freeze the target. You can use it in PvP is better, but in PvE this one I think is better. This one for extra damage, it's good if you have a good weapon and stacks better. I used this one, but I guess the cheap one gave me more. When enemy crusher, I used the increased the range because when I'm going on the APS gear, I need that range to hit the targets. For example, I am doing Warsong. I'm doing Warsong BH, and I need to hit that mobs what spawns, to not kill the casters or something like that. The army crusher I used to have here to do more damage. I used to use this one, but losing AoE is not it's bad because you have now, after you combine all the skills, and only going to have only two AoE skills what you can use in rotation. For example, rival avalanche against I use this one for the damage. I lose the stun because I could take a gold grip, but that chance to stun, I forget what I use. Is increasing your trade. Oh yeah, I have to use the gold one because the white one it's not so good. It's increasing damage, so I have to switch soon with this one, with the gold one. Green one, cast time for good latency. I don't use it. I don't have much so good latency. Chi, it could be good. Generates chi, and the red one could be good also. So let's move to the Ferocious sleep directly and play Tornado. Play Tornado, for example, these skills, you have to get it from morai, and this one we're going to hit a oil and doing some damage for 12 seconds. It's doing damage based on your soul force, and you take half damage. So this one is good, but it also it costs 3 sparks. It's give 2 back. But to start with this skill you need 3 sparks. Okay? So now I explain this skill. Let's explain the Ferocious sleep. Ferocious sleep it's you have to transform this where is the Ferocious sleep? Oh, this one. Sorry, Ferocious sleep. So I have to upgrade it to neverfall. I could guess skills update, and to get this one. After you can get this, you can use glyphs. The red one, same thing, increasing damage by consuming chi. The blue one is general chi. The green one is increasing damage even more. So I could guess this one is good. 20, and this one is remove the bleed effect. Why this one is so weak? It's remove something and it gave you 70, 60. Sorry. So I have no idea. Anyway, let's go to the Tiger's Rage. Oh, sorry. Or Drake Ring. Drake Ring, the red one is increasing the same thing, increasing damage by consuming chi. Blue one generates chi. Green one. Wow. So multiplies the range of your next Ferocious sleep with 5 seconds by 2. Oh, it doesn't increase range by much. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Not so. I guess it's not so good to use it. I use better, for example, it would be good the blue one or the red one, gold one, and I guess not so much the gray, because Depending your yeah, weapon, it's increasing the range. I guess weapon damage is better, but anyway. Let's go to the blade Toronado. Red one is doing the same. Blue one same. Generates chi. Oh, blade Tornado regenerate you full chi at level 10. I mean 2 spots, but why is doing so? Anyway, the orange one, nice damage, and it's increasing chi again. Okay, let's go to the Tiger Age. These skills are the one what give you the ultimate skills, I could say. So Heaven Flames, the red ones change. It says those anymore doesn't give you chi, so it's increasing your critical rate depending what you use. I guess no, Drake Breed Bash. It's increasing the critical rate. Pretty nice. The blue one, okay, the blue one is so the red one is increasing the critical, the blue one is increasing the critical of these skills, the green one increasing critical of these skills, the orange one restore chi, and the white one deals additional damage. I could say I will use this one, the white, the gold one. Glacial Spike is gonna do the same, okay? With the orange one, the green one has the chance to make the critical. No idea. Glacial Spike has the chance to reduce that damage. This one dealing weapon damage. Red one increasing the Drake Bash, blue one chi, green one is give you reducing the chi. Using the chi, I guess this one is good to use with some MSS. I'll count the myriad sword stance. So MSS is the orange one with this chi of Heaven Flame. Pretty good on this one. Okay, Drake Bash, additional fire damage, blue one, no cooldown for MSS. Pretty nice. Pretty awesome. Green one, no cooldown. Oh, no cooldown. And this one weapon damage. So these are the glyphs and the skills. For example, if you want to raise a glyph, you put the one you want. For example, level 1 glyph. You put here in the center. You're gonna put another level 1 glyphs. You're gonna make this one level 2. You're gonna have to make again level 2 glyphs. I'm gonna put here, 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 and here, and put a level 2 here to make a level 3, and so on. That's why glyphs are so expensive, yeah, and so hard to make. So if you want to use, for example, the red skill, you take the red, go to the Ocean Age skill, put here and replace, and you're gonna use that effect of the glyph. So that's are the glyphs. Okay, let's continue the skills. So the demon versions, for example, for Dragon Rising, it can stun the target for 7.5 seconds, almost 8 seconds stun. And it doesn't stun, it's paralyzed, and paralyzed can be avoiding by, for example, Wild of the Bush Hitama, because it's paralyzing, and even if you have used this skill, you're gonna be stunned. So these skills combined with the Heaven Flames in PvP can kills only if you are, for example, hitting low targets, but you have to kill them fast, for example. Tiger Lip didn't change too much. It's raising, it gives you some chance now to be immune to negative leap, and give you back again. It's avoiding to be immune to some change to be immune to damage. The run skills, for example, didn't change it a lot. Didn't change for like forever. Okay, this one explaining this one. So Roar of Pride, I think this skills is useless to land the next level, because it doesn't have any path upgradable, and is the level 10 is doing same thing as the other level. Drake race in exchange is good, it's increasing the range. For example, you hit here, you're gonna be double based on your weapon for the next upgrades. Tiger Leap and all others I explain again. Okay, let's see the skills I didn't. For example, Reckless Rush. So this one is some kind of charge and freeze the target at the same time for 3 seconds, doing damage. And this one, disarm the target. If this could be a Blademaster, I will take this action down for 6 seconds, I guess. For 6 seconds, and I will be disarmed as well for 3 seconds, but I will hit him with the other 3 seconds, for example. The blade really in, it's drag the target. This one is based on soul force. If your soul force is bigger than the target, you're gonna drag. If not, it may miss, so you're gonna miss the skills. And let's see, let's explain some genie skills. Use absolute domain for the Blademaster for PvE, okay? In PvP you could use some different combo. Cloud Eruption, why I choose this over Chi Siphon, for example? Because Chi Siphon you need a target to get that Chi. It gives you more Chi, it's good. But this one you could use all the time. The Tangle Mire reduces the physical defense of the target. It's good. Pretty good skill. And the Tree of Protection is good to increase your hit points only when you are not charmed, for example, or you want to get your hit points back to full. Holy Path for the run, for running. Combining the other two skills, you could run a pretty good distance. And I could use like extreme poison in exchange of this one. But this one can save you. For example, if you are low on the... and I guess I'm gonna change this one soon. if you are low on the magic defense, you can use this one. So for example, my elemental defense is now this. I use these skills. Okay, no, the it doesn't increase your elemental defense. Actually, it's make you a shield but reducing magic damage. So doing triple damage, but this is based on a strength, so this could be work better on a strength genie. My genie is not so strengthy, is mixed. Okay, why did I mix the genie? Because I need the vitality to cast absolute domain and cloud eruption. I need magic to to use faster the skills, and a bit of strength I had left to use in strength, so I could benefit. So I could take better bonuses from the Tree of Protection, Tangle Mire, Cloud of Eruption. So do we know. So, oh yeah, the I could say the ultimate skill. Everyone's calling the homestead skill ultimate, but it's not ultimate anyway. Volcanar Might is only level 1 now for me. It's very useless skills for the Blademaster. It doesn't increase your damage so much. These skills actually do what it's doing. It's like Heaven of Flames, stack 10 times but only for 10 seconds. So I could say I could use this, but I have to use 10 skills. So I have to use 10 skills in the short period. I have to use, like, for example, Zooming Thunder Powder. So I can get the last hit, I get better damage. If you understand what I have to say. Okay, let's explain the other skills. I'm multi-path BM. So MS, yes, is reducing physical damage at level 11. It's reducing by more. This one is Buddha Guard, is the level 100 skills, is increasing your physical defense by much for 10 seconds, also helium. Atmastrike is a sword skill, is increasing damage and knocks back the targets, like this. And this one is Spirit Chaser, is from Primal. Is increasing the critical strike of the pole far strike. For example, if I use a pole, I'm gonna have a 100% critical, but you have to do it fast. So for example,